I like to just create and destroy with my artwork. I feel like the earth's going to hell in a handbasket. I just scavenge through work. I work in the film industry right now. I get paint flats, walls of all the sets. So instead of it going to the dumpster, I just use it in my artwork. You can take something that's going to spend forever in landfill, or you can make something beautiful out of it. I can't just work on one painting. See which one interests me at the time. I'm trying to decide what my next move is. I just kind of go through this database in my head of all these paintings I've made in the past, all these different ideas and techniques. Finally, I just come across a painting that I did 5 years ago. There was that one technique that turned out real cool, and I totally forgot about it. All right, I'm gonna try that again. 80% of the time, I know what I'm doing. The last 20% is me experimenting. I'll build up, and then I'll tear it back down, whether it's painting another layer of paint on top of it or sanding. Sometimes I'll just splatter paint all over it, something that took me forever to follow all these lines perfectly. My artwork is just layer upon layer of ideas. Skateboarding and artwork kind of started at the same time, and they both interconnect because in the skate scene, it's all art. It's a zen moment where I think about the next move. I'm also thinking about the last couple paintings. Go out, skate, burn off some steam, get some really cool ideas. I think skateboarding is always going to be a part of my life. I moved to Orlando, Florida, and that's where I met my wife, Bethany. I got a little daughter now, sweet baby Bree. That's whenever my artwork started taking a turn for I wanted to make a living out of being an artist. I found out about Mutiny a couple months after I moved to Atlanta, exploring the city, and I came across Paris en Ponce. JP was sitting there, and I started talking to him like, hey, this artwork's really cool. And he's like, I'm a part of Mutiny, and it's an artist collective. What kind of artwork do you do? I love your story. You have that drive. I want you to dip your toes in the water of Mutiny. I sold the painting within the first month. JP wants to help artists out. He wants people to see the vision that he has and live it with them. I'm glad I jumped on board.